will reappear for the examination in order to improve your scores. Paper was lengthy. Why? Because when you started the preparation 2024, right? That time also paper was lengthy. So when you started the preparation 2 years back, you knew that paper was lengthy. Now it was your duty to train yourself so that you are not finding the paper lengthy at all. Every day you had to solve more lengthier questions. Okay, no need to worry. Prepare accordingly for the April examination, right? Every day solve lengthier questions within time limits. That will help you overcome the lengthiness of the paper. Yes. No problem. If paper was lengthy, it will be like cutoff will be less, right? Okay, yeah, maths and chemistry was lengthy. Good. No need to worry. Alright, we'll see the paper analysis. Yes, see beta. If we observe the other papers, this paper was really lengthy. Questions were made lengthier, right? So, we will see out of this lengthier paper how, in which order we will select the questions. So, see. First question that you should select, that is from stats. Always you should select the question of statistics, right? Because theory is very limited. So there is no scope of making a very different out of the box question. So if you select this question, 10 observations are given and somewhere there are the variables A and B. Mean is given, variance is given, find out the mean deviation about median. What they were asking? Mean deviation about the median. So see beta, first of all mean. So add them all, divide by 10, you are getting one relation, A plus B equal to 10. Okay. Variance, see. For variance beta, we study two formulas. Summation of xi minus x bar the whole square upon n. This is also one formula of variance. Another formula is summation xi whole square by n minus mean whole square. This is also called the variance. So what happened that many of the students remembered this formula but they forgot this formula. So if you go by this formula, question becomes somewhat less lengthier. See how. Summation xi minus x bar the whole square, that means from every number you are subtracting the mean and then you are taking the whole square. So if you do this, you will get the relation between A and B. Solve this and this, you will get the value of A and B. A and B was coming better 3 or 7. So if A is 3, B is 7. If A is 7, B is 3. Yes, here you have to be you have to show the calculation. And see, statistics you have been doing from class 9. So everyone knows that here calculation is going to be lengthier. Alright, so we got this. Now, they are asking find out the mean deviation about median. See, I am taking this case. A is 7, B is 7. A is 3, B is 7. So if A is 3, B is 7, you will find the median. What is the procedure of finding median? First of all, arrange them in the increasing order and accordingly. So if you arrange them, what it will be? 2, 3 and 3 will come 2 times. Then 5, then 7. After that 10, 11, 13, 15. And last is 21, right? How many? 3, 5, 5, 10, right? 10 numbers are there. So what will be the median? See, if n is even, we see 2 medians. If n is odd, then we see like that. So here if n is even, so how we calculate the median? What is the formula? N by 2 and n by 2 plus 1/8. 2 medians. So n by 2. What will be n by 2? N by 2 will be 5. Right? So that is 7. And n by 2 plus 1/8. That is 6th term. So 10, 7 and 10. Right? Now we find the mean of that. That means 7 plus 10 by 2. That is 8.5. So median is 8.5. Everybody has the clarity? Tell in the chat box beta. Yes. Have the clarity. Good. So if you have the clarity, They are asking summation of, find out the mean deviation about median. What is formula of mean deviation by median? Summation of mod xi minus x bar. Summation of mod xi minus x bar. X bar is the median, whole divided by n. So if you do this, this is equal to 5, right? So answer was 5. Like first number minus this plus second number minus this, take the mod and whole divide by 10, you will get the answer as 5. So that was your first question. Alright. Now see the second question. Alpha, beta are the roots of this. That is alpha, beta roots of this. Okay, no problem. And one relation was given, this. Okay, so find out a plus b, ab, then put all these values in this. You will get values of lambda. Yeah, lambda value you are getting as lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 8 equal to 0. What is the sum of values? Sum of roots is minus b by a, that is 6. So that was your second question. These were the easier questions, beta, out of the lengthier questions. So that is the strategy. You have to always focus and stick to finding out the easier questions. Right? Clear? Let's go next. Third question. Third question is here, beta. F is a real valued function and this was given. Yes, it was a tricky question. F of x square plus 1 was equal to this. Alright. So if f of x square plus 1 is this, we will calculate f of x square plus 1. Simplify this. X square plus 1 the whole square plus 3x square plus 1. So x square plus 1 the whole square plus thrice of x square plus 1 minus 2. X square plus 1 put as t. So f of t is this. So if f of t is this, f of x will be this. Once you know f of x, substitute here. Get the answer. Questions were tricky. Right? More concept based questions were asked. Alright, that was the third easier question. Let's go to the fourth one. Limit question. Yes. Ln of all this. Right? So see, beta. How will you solve this? Log of a, b, c, d, like that. So ln of secant ex plus ln of secant e square x plus dot ln of secant e power 10x whole divided by e square minus e square cos x. Right? Now if you put x equal to 0, you can see 0 by 0 form. L hospital. Log of log differentiation is 1 by x. So secant of ex into secant of ex into tan of ex. Right? This got cancelled. So on the numerator, what you are going to get? Tan of ex plus tan of e square x plus tan of e cube x. So on tan of e power 10x whole divided by. Right? Here if you differentiate, you will get cos differentiation minus sine. So here we get sin x. No problem. Sin x into e square. Again x is approaching to 0. So if x is approaching to 0, we'll divide by x up and down. So if we divide by x up and down, here is ex. So we have to multiply by e, then tan ex by ex plus. Here you will get e square into tan of e square x divided by e square x and dot so on. Here you will get e square by e square only sin x by x. Right? So this will go to 1 1 1. Finally you will get limit x approaching to 0 e plus c square plus e cube plus dot e power 10 whole divided by you will get e square. Right? Now this is the GP. What is the S10? A into r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 into e square. Finally beta you will get e power 10 minus 1 upon e into e minus 1. That is e power 10 minus 1 upon e square minus e. That's your answer. So good question. I will say very good question. All right, all right. Now guys, we are coming to the fifth question. What is the fifth question? Differential equation, linear differential equation question it was. F of x is satisfying this, dy by dx minus this. So see beta, it is on the Bernoulli's equation. What do you mean by Bernoulli's? If here x and y terms are mixed, that is cos square y, divide the whole equation by cos square y, you will get secant square y dy by dx minus this equal to this. Finally, you will put tan y equal to z. This will become dz minus this equal to this. Now it is linear differential equation. What it is? Linear differential equation. So find out the step number 1, that is integrating factor e to the power minus 2 by x dx, that is e to the power minus 2 ln x. This will go x power minus 2, finally 1 by x square. So step 1, integrating factor we are getting as 1 by x square. So once we got the integrating factor, we go to the step number 2. Y into if is whole integration like this. Now we integrate, finally we will get this. And y of 1 is pi by 4. So if x equal to 1, y is pi by 4. Put there, you will get lambda 0. If lambda 0, tan y is x cube. If tan y is x cube, what they are asking? Y of pi by 3. In place of x, put pi by 3. You will get this. Y is this. That is the answer. So these are the easier questions, beta, that we have to find out. Clear? Understood? Yes. Hello, beta. Saurav. How are you? Mihir. How are you doing? बोलो बोलो बेटा. Yes. Chalo. Love you all. God bless you. All right, let's go next. Z is a complex number lying in the first quadrant satisfying this and this. Then what is the value of this? That's the question, beta. All right. So see here. Z equal to x plus iota y. Put here. You will get first equation. Put here. You will get second equation. Solve both the equations. You will get value of x and y. Yes, it was lengthier question, but you have to practice lengthier questions, huh? No, if you will not practice lengthier questions, then how it will work out? Right? So see, once we got this and this, x and y value, we got z. What is z? 2 plus 3 iota. What is z? 2 plus 3 iota. So if z is 2 plus 3 iota, we will write z minus 2. Z minus 2 is 3 iota. Square both the sides. Z minus 2 whole square is minus 9. Finally, you are going to get this. Z square minus 4z plus 13 equal to 0. We got this equation. Now see, here you use this equation. Okay, how to use? Take z common. So if you take z common, you will get z square minus 4z plus 13. Then minus 3 common, you will get this. This is already 0. This is already 0. Final answer is going to be 0, beta. Simple, clear? No doubt at all? Tell me in the chat. No doubt. Right, beta. Good. All right, let's go next. Next is question number 7. Yes, very good question. Composition of functions question. What is the question? Consider the polynomial functions fx gx. Gx is this, f0 is this, 4 times f of gx is this. Okay, no problem. So if 4 times f of gx is this, see, g is a quadratic function. What should be fx? So that final is quadratic. If inside the quadratic, if you put a quadratic, then what will happen? X square the whole square, x power 4. So inside the quadratic, you have to put the linear function. Fx must be a linear function. So we told fx must be a linear function. That we are saying by observation. So f of x is ax plus b. So if f of x is ax plus b, what we are going to do? F of 0 is minus 3, put 0, we will get minus 3. Finally, we are getting fx as ax minus 3. Okay. Now see, 4 times g of f of x, right? So in g, in place of x, you put f of x. So if you put f of x, you are going to get this, right? Now fx value you put here and do the comparison. Comparison means coefficient of x square and coefficient of x. Coefficient of x square here is 3a square multiplied by 4, that is 12a square. Here x square coefficient is 3. Solve a, 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. Now equate the coefficient of x. So you will see this is getting rejected, this is accepted. A is 1 by 2. So if a is 1 by 2, we got fx. Fx is x by 2 minus 3. We got f of x. They are asking f of g of 2. So how to calculate g of 2? This is gx, calculate g of 2. G of 2 is 13. Put this 13 here, f of 13. What is f of 13? 13 by 2 minus 3, that is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is the answer, 3.5. Clear? Yes, say in the chat box. Alright. Let's go next. Yes, 3 unit vectors. How many unit vectors? 3 unit vectors. A vector, B vector, C vector. Right? They are such that mod of this plus this equal to 9. Find out natural number k such that this is equal to 9. Alright. First of all, open it. A square plus b square minus 2, a dot b minus 2, b dot c, like that. So if you open, you will get a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. This is minus 3 by 2. What is a dot b? Mod a mod b cos theta. Here also, here also. That means cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 is minus 3 by 2. When it will possible? When all are minus half. That is, angle is minus half. Cos theta is minus 1 by 2. Now it is over. You just square it. A square plus b square, like that. Simplify. Put the value. You will get k value as 5 and minus 1. Natural number 5 is accepted. Practice. Who had done this type of questions in the practice, they will definitely do. They will not miss out this type of questions because they are the repeated types of PYQs that we had done in the class. Alright, let's go next. Beta, question number 9. See this question. What is the question? Question is beta, product of 3 terms of GP. So let us assume 3 terms in GP. A by R, A and AR. Product is 27. So AQ is 27, A is 3. We got A. So these are the numbers, right? They are asking range of sum. That means this one range you have to find. Take 3 common. So 3 common. 3 plus 3 into R plus 1 by R. This is S. Got the clarity, everybody? This is S. So if this is S, R plus 1 by R. See, if R is a greater than 0 number, then we can go by AM GM inequality, right? AM is always greater than equal to GM or perfect square. So this can be written as root A minus root B whole square plus 2AB. So if you simplify, this is 0, 0 plus 9. S is greater than or equal to 9. That means sum is always greater than or equal to 9. Perfect square. When this will be 0, if R is 1, so that time it will be 9. Right? And now think when R will be less than 0, then find both range. Okay? Find both range. I will tell you one more procedure of this. S is equal to 3 plus 3R plus 3 by R. We have to find the range of R. Okay. S is equal to 3 is common here. 1 plus r plus 1 by r. This is s. So s is 3. Here r square plus r plus 1. Find range of this. How to find? Very simple beta. If I tell you y equal to 3 into x square plus x plus 1 by x. Type in the chat box. How many of you can find the range of this? And what's the procedure? What's the procedure? Yes, beta Vijay. Say the procedure. Yes, beta. I have been the offline teacher for last 10 years. Right. See here. Procedure is do the cross multiplication. So if you do the cross multiplication, you are going to get 3x square plus 3x plus 3. Next. 3x square plus 3x minus xy plus 3 equal to 0. 3x square plus x, 3 minus y plus 3 equal to 0. Then discriminant greater than equal to 0, that is b square minus 4ac must be greater than equal to 0. So y square plus 9 minus 6y minus 36 greater than equal to 0. Y square minus 6y minus 27 greater than equal to 0. Factorization y minus 9 y plus 3 greater than equal to 0. So what are the limits? Between the roots it is negative. So r minus -3 to 9. That is the range beta. A is -3, B is 9. They were asking a square plus b square. Calculate it. You can easily do. You will get the answer. Right. So let's go next. Next is question number 10. Common difference of AP of this is 13 times the common difference of AP of this. A 78, B 43, B 31 is given. They are asking A1. No problem. See, if first one common difference is D, this one common difference will be D by 13. This is what they mean. Now, A 78 will be A1 plus 77D, right? And B 43 will be B1 plus 42 into D by 13. This is equal to this, right? And B31, that is B1 plus 30D. B1 plus 30 into this equal to this. Solve these two. Get B and D. So once we get B and D, right? Use that D here. Get A1. Get your answer. Simple easy question. Simple easy question of arithmetic progression. Am I clear, beta? So that's all. Right? That's all from this paper number 1. Paper 2 we are going to see tomorrow morning. Right? Any doubt till here? Say in the chat box.